Short movies are indeed the hidden gems that define a filmmaker's deepest passion for cinema. The desire to create something remarkable with such modest funding is certainly a challenge. Moreover, YouTube is a massive platform to share your work and get an honest opinion. So here are some of the best work in short movies genre which deserve a lookout. The Big Break. The film tells the story of two friends when they meet up for lunch in Hollywood. One is a struggling actor and other is a delusional director. Suddenly the informal conversation turned into an accidental homicide and spoiled both of the failures into cat and mouse chase with local police across Hollywood Boulevard. The Jigsaw. The film is about a morbid puzzle. From an antique shop, the unsuspecting visitor finds the puzzle fascinating and bought it despite the savage warning of the shop owner that the puzzle cost more than just the money. Desperate and ignorant, the visitor later realizes he shouldn't have done that. The Birch. As against conventional wisdom of horror movies, it depicts a mysterious entity in the jungle which serves to protect the innocent. The entity appears to be a dried tree branch and protects anyone who asks for help, which by the way requires a summoning spell from an ancient book. Blinky. The horror sci-fi is a story of a boy who, after watching his parents fight, orders a house robot helper, Blinky, thinking that it can set the family closer, but as time passes, the family situation worsens and put the boy in distress, who unintentionally direct Blinky to undertake a dreadful assignment. Gregory Go Boom. Featuring Michael Cera as Gregory, who is a paraplegic man nursed by his elder sister, this comedy satire puts Gregory on a journey of self-discovery as he embarks to date for the first time and finds that the life is very different than he had imagined, to the ending you wouldn't expect. I'll wait for the next one. This is a French short film about hope in modern society. On an ordinary day at Subway, a man appears to amuse passengers with the struggles he endured to find a girlfriend and asks any women passengers to join him on next station. A middle-aged woman jumps to the fabled offer only to find that the entire charade was a planned skit for money. Six Shooter. A doctor informs a man, Donnelly, that his wife has died in the morning and brings him to his wife to say the last goodbye. On his train journey back to home, Donnelly meets a psychotic oddball who loves to tease others. Being persistent, the stranger pokes fun of the next sitting couple who recently lost their child. Inappropriate and vile, this causes mayhem in the train only to reveal the true identity of the stranger. Harvey Crumpet. The comedy and tragedy pieced together in an animation marvel, the story of a child of a lead miner and lumberjack in Poland, Harvey brave his journey of life in continuous perils, from World War to death of his parents to life-threatening cancer. Despite the numerous obstacles, he finds every opportunity to cherish little enjoyment that life has to offer. The film ends on the note, life is like a cigarette, smoke it to the butt. Paperman. In this animated Disney short film, a man is supposed to clear another ordinary day at work, but the magical moment happens when he frequently swept by the woman he meets on the train while traveling to work. Never to be seen again, the girl left in a hurry, but as they are destined for each other, the man sees her opposite to his office building and uses an army of paper planes to catch her attention. The film is remark on human nature when everyone seems in desperate need to be validated to feel happy in life. A parking attendant gives his customers free compliment, putting a smile on every faces he encounters. And so, with his newfound fame, the universe leads him to another way to discover the love of his life.